Hey Moonwalkers, it's River Gibbs and welcome back to another video. This is one that I have been waiting to make for years and I'm so excited that I can finally do it. Today I'm going to show you how to perform Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal Lean step by step by step. And laying in front of me here is every single thing you need. Every single thing. So let me just get into the basics. The first and most obvious thing you're going to need are the Smooth Criminal Leaning shoes. The thing that is special about this, if you don't know, is that there are grooves cut in the heel of the shoe that allow you to do the lean. You screw these into a board. The shoe with the groove in the heel attaches like that, and this is going to be attached to the board. It allows your body to lean forward and it allows your heels to stay attached to the ground so you can do seemingly anti-gravity stuff that's really awesome. You can find these on Michael Jackson's celebrityclothing.com, and I'm not going to lie to you, I bought these a few years ago and they were $300. So I don't know if the price has changed any, but you can go onto Michael Jackson's celebrityclothing.com and check it out. The second thing that you're going to have to do is get the board that allows you to facilitate the lean. And the reason that a lot of impersonators use a wooden board, is because they don't have the luxury of screwing these babies into a new stage every night like MJ did. I mean, his were attached to a stage. That's why we use a board. So, in order to get this board, the minimum measurements for the board in inches in the United States is 24 inches wide, 32 inches long, and 1.5 inches thick. And basically everywhere else in the world who uses the metric system like a smart person, it is 60 centimeters wide, 80 centimeters long, and 3 centimeters thick. So those are the measurements you have to follow. These are the absolute minimum measurements. The absolute minimum, which is what I recommend. You don't need any more than that, but you absolutely cannot have less. So in the United States at least, it is impossible to get a board that is organically 1.5 inches thick. I found out that the only way to do it would be to get two boards that are 3/4 of an inch thick and glue them together with liquid nails, which is, I assume, what everybody else is doing. But they just don't tell you that because they won't go in depth, and that would have saved me a lot of time. Anyway, so these right here, what I have, are two boards that are 24 inches by 32 inches, and they're 3/4 of an inch thick, and when I attach them and glue them together, they're going to end up being 1.5 inches thick, the proper measurement. The boards, the glue gun, the glue, all of this together in the United States cost about $27. So I was very, very surprised because I thought it was going to be a lot more expensive than that. But I was glad it wasn't, because after I paid so much for the shoes, I better be getting this part for a lot cheaper. So I was very happy about that. Alright guys, I think it's lined up. It's lined up perfectly here, and I've already prepared a place to sit it. Alright, putting it there, and it's important that you set something heavy on top of it. So I've already prepared this big bucket to set on top of it. Very heavy, but it will hold down and squeeze the boards together. This, really soon, will be a Smooth Criminal Leaning board. After all these years, here it is. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to give this 24 hours to dry, and I'll be back to show you guys how you assemble the rest of it, and then we're going to lean.
24 hours later.
Alright guys, it's been about 24 hours since I glued the boards together and set them down here. So I'm going to get it out, and my friend Dennis is going to help me put the bolts in, and we're going to get this thing started, and I'm going to lean. Alright guys, so thanks to Dennis's help, we finished constructing the lean board, and this is amazing. So right here, basically what we did, I'll show you on the back. These are the two bolts. We just put them in, we drilled a hole. You drill a hole, you put in the bolt, and on the back, of course you have to screw down the nut, but it's important to pre-sink these down into the board so it's level and it will lay flat. So you drill a wider hole into the board, and you put the nut down on the bolt, and then you cut the bolt off to where it's level with the wood. That way it'll stay flat. And just ignore these up here. These are not a necessity, but I would recommend just adding these bolts in each of the four corners, just to reinforce the board, especially from having to glue it together, because we're going to be putting a lot of our weight on this thing. So I would just recommend these for extra support and making the board stronger. But really the only thing you absolutely have to have are these two bolts. So let's go out and let's attempt to lean for the first time ever. This is years in the making for me, so let's see what it's like. Alright guys, here I am. I'm going to try the smooth criminal lean for the first time ever. Here goes nothing. I'm not going to do it well at first, I'm sure, because it takes practice. Oh damn. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm scared. I can't. It's scary. It's like, it's not a natural. Can you come help hold me at first? Alright, just hold on to both my arms here as I lean forward. Here, do it like this, okay. Oh, it's so hard.
Do you have the muscular strength to keep your back straight?
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have to say I had a blast in this experience of finally doing the lean, and it feels a lot different than I expected it to. That's why I kept falling at first, because I didn't realize you're supposed to put all the pressure in your toes. When you're doing the lean, it really feels like you're standing on your tippy toes, because you're putting all that pressure. I thought I was supposed to put the pressure like in my heel, but that's not the case. It feels like you're standing on your toes. It's so weird, and it was just not what I expected, but it's amazing to say that I can now do the lean. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been River Gibbs. Please subscribe, and remember to hit that bell on the subscribe. That way you'll get a notification every time I release a new video. You don't want to miss it because this is a channel for moonwalkers and we're going to do great things. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm River Gibbs. With love, L-O-V-E.